Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin and we're back. Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 293, Rotom. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It is about the game arc Survival Evolved, and it is the final topic currently. Before I get into it, I want to say whenever I say the final topic of the section, it doesn't mean it's done forever. If I ever come up with a new one, then I'll most likely put it in, of course, say it. But this is what I currently have of it, and it's the final one currently. So if you're wondering if for some reason I bring a topic back in a section, and you're like, Paul, well you said this was the final one, well, you're a liar, and no, I wasn't lying. It's just I thought that was the final one right then and there. But you never know, I can come up with a new one, or any of you could also recommend them. So anyway, it's the final topic currently of the section, and yeah. So I'm just gonna say it. So, pretty much, how many bosses have you fought in the game? And that's not that recycle bin, is not. Hold on. It says how many bosses have you fought in Ark Survival Evolved? And what ones did you defeat? I don't think I've ever fought any of the bosses. I mean, I've seen them. I know the places where you usually fight them, like the whole big altars, but I don't know. Unless the Spinosaurus counts as a boss, which I don't think it is. I don't think it does. Is it shaking here? Yes, it is. Okay. Because I was just looking for another one, because of course the one I started out with was the Garbodor one. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I don't think I've fought. I'm pretty sure, unless somehow I fought one I didn't remember. But I'm pretty sure even if I did, I would get absolutely destroyed. I don't know exactly how you get those certain things to spawn the bosses, because I'm pretty sure you need to be at a certain level or something like that. I don't even know. But yeah, I guess I didn't defeat any of them, so sorry, that topic was pretty short. It's just I'm still kind of a beginner. I know a lot about the game. It's just I don't know about the bosses and all that. So yeah. So anyway, curious to know if you defeated any bosses, or if you're like me and just have no idea, or just have never fought a boss before. Because I don't even think I've seen videos on them. I've always heard my brothers talking about the huge final bosses and just the bosses in general, but I never really looked it up to see what they look like myself. So I'm guessing they're just dinosaurs, or maybe they're creatures of some sort. I don't know. But yeah. So anyway. So yeah, that was the final topic of that section. Most of these sections are getting finished, so mainly the anime one, Dead by Daylight, which we're gonna do next episode as well, and the anime one in this session, and the Pokemon section topics. So yeah, we are really getting close to completing the list. It's crazy to see this list almost completed, because I remember when I started, it was so many, and I was like, holy crap, how long is it gonna take you to do all this? And back then I wasn't even thinking about streaming, so I was just like, okay, I'll do my best. And of course, when I do run out of these, of course I have stuff to talk about like I do off camera that I would talk about, but each of those episodes doesn't have a topic. I'll just say if any of you can recommend anything to me to talk about, so I would put it in the list, and of course I would also give you credit for it. I would mention your name and all that, as long as it's not inappropriate, the name or the topic. But yeah, so oh hi, I've been Rotom. I was like, what the heck is that? But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. But anyway, talking about this whole sprite, thing that I do, sprite creating, sprite animation. So I'm almost done with Lou's sprites. I am very confident I'll be able to finish his sprites today, because it was just the design for his final two sprites. Literally just two singular sprites. they will take a lot of work to like get the design down, but I think I'll definitely be able to finish them today. And if anything, I should definitely be able to get Mystery's normal overworld sprites done as well, because just for his main character, his normal sprites, because he's easy. All I just have to do is color in the face. Just got to use the whole coat thing, and yeah. But anyway, so yeah, it's pretty awesome that I'm like so close. That won't be exactly finishing. It won't exactly be the end of me creating the sprites. I still have some other sprites to create that is other than my three main characters, being me, Lou, and Mystery. I still have a little other few ones to do, some little things that are pretty easy. But other than that, I'll be able to finally start, creating the series and the seasons and the episodes. Of course, starting out with season 1, but I'm pretty hyped, and I've thought about what I should use as a song for an opening. I hope it won't like get copyrighted. It's just like the beats of it, so I don't think it'll get copyrighted as long as it's not like a huge amount of the song. It's just this one song that I really like. It's on. I'll give you a hint. It's like on my Spotify playlist, and it's not. It's like, I'm sure you can tell already, but it's like something that's really soothing. I probably will add it like at the end of when the opening is just going to end, but I don't know, maybe it'll just be the whole opening, because I don't want it to be like too drawn out, because I don't know, I'm still gonna probably learn how to like make music and all that, just specifically for the series. That's really the only reason why I'm gonna get into making music and editing those certain videos in. But yeah, I think it'll look really cool, because I know exactly how I want the beginning opening to look like, where like the sprites are moving around, because of course it's not just going to be the music and have it playing over the title for the whole thing. No, it's going to be way more awesome than that. It's going to be like just how a normal opening should be, and have like movement and the characters and all that, and it'll be cool. It'll be a lot of different versions of the opening, because of course when I start out it's just me, and then gradually on I'll find the other two, Lou and Mystery, and yeah, there'll be a lot of different ones. And I'm not gonna add an ending like an ending song, an ending theme, because honestly, me personally, I don't even watch the ending themes for the anime and all that. It's just boring. Like, it just really kills the whole mood. Like, the opening is what really gets you into the episode of the anime or the show, but just the ending is just like, okay, I guess it shows maybe credits and all that, but it's like whatever. I used to watch it whenever I watched the first Naruto. I used to always watch the endings, and same with Bleach as well. But it just got, I mean, don't get me wrong, some of them are pretty awesome, but it's just like, it's the end of the episode. It's like, whatever, just get on with it. Just gonna skip it. That's just how I am anyway. But yeah, so anyway. So like I said, I'm pretty close. I don't want to say I'll be able to finish it by the end of the week, the whole creating sprites, but I'll do my best. I'm gonna do my best, because I don't know. I would probably say that I don't know which sprites I would say looks way better in detail, either Lou or my personal sprites. I don't know, because they both look pretty amazing, especially the second version. Like, it's crazy. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering if I'm gonna do like voices for for pretty much each of the characters, like if it's just the normal NPCs, I'll give them like, the standard voice. If it's like a little boy or little girl, I'll just do my best to like sound like that. But when it comes to like the gym leaders and the Elite Four, I'm gonna try to see what exactly their voice sounds like, and I'm gonna try to do my best to sound like that. I don't want to be like a complete copy, but I kind of want to like make sure it's me trying to imitate it. So yeah. So anyway, but trust me, it's gonna be awesome. Even though it's gonna seem like I've even seen I used to watch this. I don't think it's still going on anymore, but this one YouTuber who did their Pokemon, I think Black and White 1 or Black 2 White 2. it's like a hand drawn animation series. It's kind of like what I'm gonna do, and they like put themselves as the main character, and it's so funny. If I remember the name, I probably would let y'all know to like check it out. It is kind of like sexual though. He like puts a lot of mature jokes, and so yeah, it just you got to be careful when you watch that. But it's pretty good. Like he does. If only I was that talented. The best I can really draw is like stick figures and all that. But it's yeah, it's whatever. If I'm able to do stuff like sprites, I don't really need talent. I just well, I mean that is talent, but it's like not as great a talent as like drawing your own. Um, but like I said, I do edit the little details in, of course. Um, but it's not as good, like I said, as hand drawn. Hand drawn just is way more awesome. Um, but just for me, the graphics of the whole just sprites from like let's say fire red and leaf green, I just love that kind of stuff from games. I know it's like pretty old or pretty outdated for most people, but I love it. I like that better than the graphics in like games like this where it's like all smooth and human looking, like normally looking. I like the old ones, like, especially Cave Story. That's why I really love Cave Story. I know this came out of nowhere, but I just really like the graphics of that. Just how it's everything's. I don't think it's. I guess just call it bit graphics, because I don't know what exact bit it is, whether it's 8-bit, 16-bit, or any of that stuff. But I would assume it's like 8 or 16-bit, because there's not that many bits for that sprite to like create them. So I don't know. But of course, the like bigger things have much more sprites, pixels, and all that. But anyway, so yeah, moving on. Pokemon Soul Silver. I got a lot done in there. I was like really surprised how much I got done, and I was really surprised when I fought Erica. She actually had a higher level Pokemon, 2 higher level Pokemon than Sabrina did. So I had to train. She only had 1 higher level, so it wasn't that much training, but still. And then I got, of course, everyone to level 63, and yeah. It was pretty interesting. But anyway, I moved on to the whole the what's it called? Went to the left of Celadon City and went through that whole bike route, destroyed all the trainers. Then went all the way to the right, and then made it to Fuchsia City. I almost completely forgot to take on the 2 bird keeper trainers in the grass, because I was like, oh, I'll fight them later, and then I almost completely forgot about them. I did the gym and everything, and I was about to go continue on the right of Fuchsia City, and I almost completely forgot them. I was like, oh gosh, I gotta take them on, and then I destroyed them again. But anyway, then I did the whole Fuchsia City thing, and I took down yesterday when I was like, what is Koga's daughter's name? I was like, oh, it must be Jasmine, but then it was like, nope. It was close, but no, her name's Janine, and I was like, how did I forget that? But anyway, then I defeated her and all that. And then I continue on to the right, and that route actually was the one that had the 1% chance, the Chansey. And I'll talk about it next episode most likely, but anyway, this is the last one check for the episode. But I did like a few encounters, and then out of nowhere, the Chansey appeared. Like, that is so freaking rare that it happened. Like, you don't even know, it's a 1% chance. Anyway, alright. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon. As long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course, then feel free to. The link is in the description down below. And I'll be seeing y'all later. I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and goodbye.